Hey folks, welcome back to my channel SK Rants. This is Shyam here. Today we are going to talk about the one of the most exciting movies for this year 2025, which is the latest installment of the Mission Impossible series, which is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
I need you to trust me one last time.
So we all have been waiting for this movie for about 2 years now. The last one, which was the part one, which was Mission Impossible: The Dead Reckoning. So after a while, we are getting to see this movie, which is the final episode for the Mission Impossible saga, or at least that's what they say. So I watched this movie this Saturday in one of the IMAXs here in Bangalore, which is the Shantiniketan IMAX. That is a 2K scene on IMAX. But because of those 45 minutes of expanded aspect ratio scenes, specifically in this movie, it was a treat to watch. The picture was kind of grainy, but that aside, the expanded ratio scenes was really immersive, and that should be watched in an IMAX setup itself. Also, one of the best part of this was in India. This got released on 17th of May. That is this Saturday, which was 1 week ahead of the worldwide release. So we got a chance to watch this movie first. So coming to the storyline,
What exactly is your plan?
I would say that this felt like a perfect swan song for the Ethan Hunt's journey for the last 30 years. We get to see many of the recurring characters from the movie, our beloved characters like the Luther, Benji, and also the supporting cast. So all of them from the part one, that is the Dead Reckoning, they were here also. So that adds up. But that aside, majorly if you look into the storyline, for me it got well connected because the first half they showed most of the callbacks from the past films, some of the plot points which will get connected here perfectly, so that was a good one. And also I could say that the character connect, that is the emotional connect with most of these characters, was really there was a heart in the movie. But that aside, if you see action wise, it might not be the best among the series which we have seen before. But I would say that this was a perfect ending, especially with one of the mind blowing two of those action set pieces, which is one which is underwater completely happening inside a submarine, outside a submarine, which is like much deep down in the ocean, and the second one which is happening between two of those biplanes over South Africa, and those are like really crazy. As for the story, this is a continuation of the part one, that is the seventh part, which was the Dead Reckoning. So as we saw there, this AI, which goes rogue, that is the entity. So it is known as the entity, and for stopping this AI, which is affecting or controlling all the truths, like falsifying the images, falsifying the documents, the data, the core of all the countries, the secret data, and all these stuffs is happening. And in the first part we saw that Ethan Hunt is trying to recover that cruciform key, which is very crucial to open the Portkova, which is inside the submerged submarine, the destroyed one in 2012. So here it continues, and he, with the help of his crew, he is trying to open this submarine, the vault inside the submarine, and retrieve that Portkova so that he can nullify the AI, that is the entity. So that for Ethan Hunt is the Mission Impossible, or we have to say like Mission Possible for this part and this finale of this series of Mission Impossible. So I if we ask that whether this will be the final part of Mission Impossible series, or if there will be any other parts oncoming, that is something which they have just kept it as such. The ending part, when we see, you will understand like whether there will be a possibility for a next movie. There are no end credit scenes as normal for this MI series, but still, I am optimistic that if I could see the beloved Ethan Hunt coming back more and more for further movies. So that's my view on this movie. I would say that try to catch this movie in one of the IMAXs near you. That's the best possible way to watch this movie, whether it is a 2K Xenon or a 4K Laser IMAX or any of the formats of IMAXs. That's the first choice for this movie to be watched. If IMAX is not available, you can go for any of the 4K screens or a 4K laser screens fitted with Dolby Atmos. That will be a good experience. Specifically, I watched this movie two times. The second time I watched it in the PVR PXL here in Bangalore. So that was really good. Clarity wise, I could see a difference from the IMAX, which is 2K Xenon. Specifically, the IMAX had more of grainy texture and the grainy video, and here it was much more clearer in the 4K laser projector in the PXL. And also, some of the scenes had really good Atmos mix in this. So that also is a good option. So choose whichever is nearest to you, whichever is the best. Definitely go watch in the theaters in the largest screen possible when it releases. Don't mind the other reviews or any kind of negative reviews which is coming in. You go for yourself and enjoy the movie, and then have an opinion about it. That's what I could say, because this is one of the finales that you should not miss in the big screens. So that's from me on the Mission Impossible. See you next time. Peace.